the animal is not anxious, it will still represent which arms are more aversive and not. And it's also important to point out that just because this representation exists, it doesn't mean necessarily that the animal will follow it. Because you can see, for example, that people often know that something is risky and do that behavior anyway. Yeah?
So you showed that as an animal will be leaving like a closed arm to an open arm or an open arm to a closed arm, that you see these sort of anticipatory changes in the firing rate. But presumably also the animal sometimes is making transitions to the other arm of the same type, like a closed arm to a closed arm. Do you see that you can use changes in firing rate to sort of absolutely say whether or not there's going to be a transition or whether or not it's going to go to the arm of the same type?
Yeah, that's a great question. We actually have tried to do that. And I didn't tell you, but what we found is also that closed arm firing rate is negatively correlated to center firing rate. So what we see if we plot a closed to center to closed transition is that for the closed arm preferring cell, firing rates go down before he leaves the arm, and then they go up before he enters the other closed arm. But if we do the transition open